Why are you still a Muppet though?
Oh, because I got my camera off.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there's a violator. Room.
Hey, yo, well, welcome to hopefully kind of like the first official available to the people, Mackin and Hangin. This is your
second.
boy. Yeah, but don't you can't even get the first one, so this is kind of the
No,
first.
there's one up live. But you're right. Yeah, I'm sorry.
What's up, Internet? That's our intro. We great.
Yeah.
And we just Mackin and Hangin. Yo, this your boy Louis T, hip hop aficionado, NC hip hop aficionado.
All right, I'm going live just because right now it's Dundee, Greg, going back off the grid.
Yo, hey, I'm Haji. I work with kids, B.
He reads.
I'm out
And
here
he used to have hair, but now he don't.
talking about Dr. Seuss. Yo, I don't know. That's all I got.
Where's the newcomer?
I think.
I was waiting for Kale to go.
Oh,
Nah, Bill gotta go last. He got theme music.
You got.
I heard him cue it up. Like he's slick.
It'll throw off the people if the black people go first, and then I go, and then another black person goes. So we should probably do all the colors together.
Yeah, white man got.
all right, I'll go.
My name is Ice Cold Keith. I sell shoes.
And not Jordans, like real shoes, not sneakers.
Like Cool Hans.
He said I'm high.
What?
Oh God.
Oh Jesus.
Yo, this is your boy Kel. How y'all doing? I'm with my boys, and I'm cool, and cause we just macking and hanging.
You can't be coming out with epic, like intro music and not
You
like
got to, son.
giving
I'm
high
like a wrestler, like Starcade.
around your muscles.
He a wrestler.
Yeah.
Like the Ultimate Warrior, but like black and skinny.
Y'all remember the Great White Hype?
Yeah.
Movie?
Yeah, the movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That was
Had a
bad.
real good soundtrack. Wu-Tang soundtrack.
I thought it was Def Jam. Was it the Def Jam soundtrack?
Well, Def Jam, yeah, Wu-Tang, you know.
Method Man came out the ring. Remember he came out to the ring? All right, Lewis. Who is the like narrator of this thing? Greg?
Everybody.
But he's a Muppet right now.
I'm a Muppet right now.
Oh, yo, hey, I'm watching Us on my tablet.
So what's the deal with this whole? Because I didn't pay any attention to it whatsoever. With your boy Slim Moses getting his chain snatched.
Apparently, he was doing. I think they said he was doing a show in Canada. Is what the first World Star video said.
I'm out.
Yeah, how do you get robbed in Canada?
You got a chain snatch in Canada?
Yep.
Canada.
He must have been in the 6.
Free healthcare and maple syrup.
I'm just saying.
Are y'all talking about Slim Doodoo?
Slim Jesus.
Yeah. He didn't get he got the microphone, he was rapping, doing his hit song, you know, and somebody like, no, stop it. They're like, stop it. They grabbed the mic and they just stop it. And he was shook. I did my research before going live and pulled up the video.
Yeah,
I
I got the video right here.
It's pretty corny.
But
Camera.
But did this happen in Canada?
I don't know.
By a dude named Black Jesus.
You rewind it. You ain't got the one he actually took it from.
We gotta click on Kel's name too.
The boat captain?
So literally, the dude hopped on the stage and was like, "Give me your mic, took it from him, and someone support real hip hop, bitch."
Can I ask this question first, though? If you gonna send his boy's mic, why'd you go to the show? Who else was on that show that he wanted to listen to?
It was actually a Capone and Noriega show.
Wait, was it really?
No.
I got no frame of reference, and Capone and Noriega ain't really got jobs right now.
If he was opening for Capone and Noriega in Canada, I don't know what I'd...
But all of that sounds like it makes sense.
Yeah, I was rapping one time at Disneyland, and somebody took the microphone from me.
But all right, so Detta, who else was on that show?
I'm looking for it now. Let me hold on a second.
Sorry, I got kicked out.
Coming live from the garage.
I was definitely about to put money on the fact that since you were mupping so long, that something was going down.
I knew you were robbing that house.
I'm on the bus trying to steal some
Anyway.
Yeah, hey, I'm posting this on Facebook right now, y'all.
All right, back to Slim.
Yeah. Well, who has the backstory of the whole Slim Jesus thing?
You brought it up.
Yeah. Well, basically, Slim Jesus. I mean, he's touring his one song, which is
and the remix. Don't forget the remix.
Yes. He's able to tour this song. I mean, even let's be real. If he did the song here in Wilmington, we'd be going.
I wouldn't.
I would.
It would be. We would have to.
The name of the hit song is Drill Time, by the way.
Drill Time. That's right. Yeah. And
we're using the word hit. We're using the word hit very loosely.
Yeah. Slim Jesus is he is a parody rapper. No, and regardless of what anybody wants to say, he's a parody rapper, but he's having success off of this one song.
Oh
so
my
he
God! The guy who did hold on. The guy who snatched his microphone is really called Black Jesus.
Yes. He is the Canadian Black Jesus, because there's other Black Jesuses, but he is the Canadian Black Jesus. Yeah. And I can't confirm or deny, but they said that he was the DJ that day.
What?
So all this is backwards to me, though. Why?
Why is the good reason? Because he knew what was going on. He knew Slim Jesus was performing, and he knew he was going to get his 15 minutes of fame by snatching his microphone, because he is 10 times as bigger than Slim Jesus. So he gets no props.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You get zero props from me paying to go to Homeboy's show than getting his mic. He still got your money. Yeah, you can have mic. I only got one song anyway. In 3.5 minutes, my whole show was over. 3.5 minutes. I got one song.
Yeah. And so Slim Jesus.
More to the.
Yeah, he did. So Slim Jesus.
There's more to it. So just reading the rest of the article, it said that apparently a bunch of rappers were just all pissed off the whole time, and were calling him out the whole time. So then one dude said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna take his mic."
So my question again: why y'all niggas go to the show?
They were going to hate. They were going to hate.
The Slim Jesus still won that battle.
Yeah.
You can hate if you want to. My money's in, or your money's in my pockets.
Slim Jesus did have a response. He said that the guy ran out immediately after the show, or after he took the mic, and then I guess he continued to do his show, and then the crowd started screaming, "F the DJ, F the DJ." I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what Slim Jesus says happened.
It didn't look like that on the video. It looked like they kind of had.
That's right. So I mean,
what they didn't tell you though is after Black Jesus snatched the microphone from Slim Jesus, Killer Priest snatched the microphone from Black Jesus.
Remember the black and white Jesus holding hands?
Yeah, I had that picture somewhere.
I need that back in my life. Anyway,
Lewis probably doesn't know who Killer Priest was.
Come on, everybody know he's down with Wu-Tang. All white people know about the affiliates of Wu-Tang.
Yeah, I mean, for all intents and purposes, Wu-Tang is a white people group. They're a rock group.
I hate that statement more than just.
You like Wu-Tang? Guilty.
God damn it! You know what James told me? Y'all know who I'm talking about, but I guess the general public wouldn't. But James Exile, James told me that in Milwaukee, the place he grew up was, believe it or not, a very bad neighborhood in Milwaukee. And basically he said that the black people that he grew up with, he was like the only white person in black neighborhood, and nobody in his neighborhood fucked with Wu-Tang Clan. And he's my age. He's 38, so like it's same time frame. And he said no, and we didn't have that perspective, I guess, in Kinston. But like I found that interesting that he said that black people where he's from did not fuck with Wu-Tang Clan. They were all boot camp and primarily like that was like white people music. And I was like, damn.
That had to be a really small segment of even Milwaukee, I would say. Because, I mean, the Midwest, I mean, I would say those are big Wu-Tang supporters.
But he grew up in the black part of the Midwest, where they only mess with Boot Camp and Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, I mean, you're talking about smaller and smaller. First of all, you're talking about the Midwest that like hip-hop.
Yeah.
And then you talk about the black people of that. Like, black people are typically in the South, the West, or North. East.
Yeah, but you know, even in the Midwest, you got Chicago and you've got Cleveland, not where Machine Gun Kelly and.
So basically, you got Twista and Crucial Conflict. That's why they're not messing with Wu-Tang.
Yeah, that's
in Plum Village.
And I'm guessing what it was is they probably heard the Wu-Tang doing the whole, karate Shaolin thing and said, "Oh, that's corny."
Yeah. Wait,
I was down to.
I don't know if that's it though, because black dudes beat on kung fu movies.
Well, the New York black dudes, the East Coast black dudes. I don't know. You tell me, DJ. The black dudes on the West Coast. I mean, were they into? Do you know if they kind of grew up watching karate flicks? Because I
don't really know. I don't know that as a fact, but Ahmad, he backs the karate shoes. Like, back in the day, he was talking about kung fu movies. So I would have to assume yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I will say this, and as bad as I hate to admit it, because Lewis has given me a hard time ever since I've ever met him about white people loving Wu-Tang Clan. That is a fact. But there's only 13% of y'all in the whole country anyway, so any rap show is. Well, but I went to Capone Noriega in House of Blues,
and felt really lonely.
There was not a white person anywhere. They couldn't even get white people to pour the drinks at a Capone Noriega concert. The bouncers were black, and who else was performing there? That was the most rugged show I've ever seen in my life at House of Blues. And me and Casey Newman went there and knew every word to every song. But that was an all-black show, whereas I've been to Wu-Tang shows and it is 99% white. So it's very interesting to me why white people gravitated towards Wu-Tang Clan. And I've talked to Lewis about it, and for me it was like collecting G.I. Joes, except an older version, because individually you had the Wu-Tang Clan, and then you could kind of collect each individual one. My favorite was Inspector Deck, even though he didn't have much of a career.
Oh, that was my favorite too.
Was it really?
Yeah, Rebel Lioness.
Yeah. And the poor people who enjoyed You God, he works at Target now. He's like a night stalker.
And you said yourself earlier, you better watch what you say about Wu-Tang.
Yeah, because they'll run up on you. They will.
And you're not that far from New York. We say
the cool thing about
on me in D.C., then I will fight You God.
Hey, okay.
That's the fight I don't think you'll win though.
Hey.
I might not win. I had my ass whooped before.
I mean, but I'm saying I think if you fought Inspector Deck, you might win that fight. He ain't ready for it. He's had some success. He's got a little saw.
Yeah, you guys probably hungry.
You got a big fight.
Yeah.
Every time somebody tells him he was the worst one that you got, he got to throw a punch.
Yeah. I bet Capadonna can fight way better than you got, though.
Oh, hell yeah. He's a cab driver.
Yeah.
Man.
I get that fair, doggy.
Capadonna needs. Everybody knows Capadonna drives taxi cabs. Nobody can tell you who's running for president, but everybody knows that Capadonna drove taxi cabs.
Man.
Wow.
And he's doing so bad. He's gonna see this too. He probably Googled himself.
Make sure you put it in the hashtags, like in the Capadonna cab driver.
Hashtag
Capadonna.
Yeah, hashtag milk this cow.
Yeah. Hey, so on the flip side of that.
There we go.
All right, we got Kel's just messing up stuff.
Nah, look, man, my iPad was slow. I'm sorry. Back.
So, yo, how about I was the only black person at the Tim Meadows show last night?
Who?
Also makes sense.
Oh yeah, he's the
ladies' man, SNL.
Oh yeah.
Like he didn't even see me. He thought there was no black people because I was in the back. He was like, man, there's no black people here. It's like he was talking about how diverse it was. It's like, well, we got red-haired people, blonde-haired people, brunette. It's like Wilmington is very diverse.
That's funny.
He said, I need to start doing some shows on BET or something.
Yeah, that brings up a good point. Like,
I'm laughing.
There was a shot at Miami Art Basel, however you pronounce it, of DMX performing. He did like 6 songs, and they heavily promoted it as like a comeback for DMX. I guess somehow Arizona let him leave between crack rehab stints.
And child support.
And so he was performing, but the entire crowd, it was packed, but the entire crowd was white people.
Well,
but DMX falls in that Wu-Tang circle.
No, I know, but like...
Yes, he does.
He does. He does. He kind of does.
What do you mean? I need an explanation.
Listen, I think
racist white people love DMX for some reason.
Oh, okay.
That are in music like Korn, Slipknot, and Limp Bizkit.
Yeah.
Same that are in DMX music and Wu-Tang.
And I don't understand it.
It's a really weird parallel, but it's all of that same type of ethos. And DMX and Wu-Tang are the complete soundscape for trailer parks everywhere.
Yeah, and
it is the official sound flag for redneck white people with white beaters and silver chains.
Yeah, if you see a big truck drive up with a Confederate flag on the back, there is a good chance when the doors open it's going to be Tupac somehow or DMX. And they hate black people.
Or 50 Cent. Don't forget 50 Cent.
Nah, 50 Cent not
in the club with 50 Cent though.
But what I was going to build towards though is with Haji and Greg, y'all both. I think it's safe to say at least 50% of y'all's fans when y'all performed, if not more, were very much white crowds.
You can say more. It's okay.
It hurts. It's all right. If it's 50%, then we're doing something right.
Yeah, seriously. If it's 50%, we're exactly where we want to be. But truth be told,
what was it normally though?
Well, here's what I find super interesting. At the shows were definitely like 85-15, like white favor.
Okay.
But from people that like I actually talk to, or like with me, or I'm trying to like discount friends. Friends and family don't count.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like the black people who were fans of our music, I always felt like understood it, and that counted for more.
I would say, you know what, this isn't. I don't. You may or may not. I'd say the people that found our music, they were generally black.
Yeah.
The people that knew about us and kind of just knew from somebody else, they were not black.
Yeah.
This is the music that they're talking about.
Oh, wow.
Do you and I know this is meant to be lighthearted, but I this is how a conversation would go if I was in front of you guys. Like, did does that discourage you guys a little bit as black entertainers first? Like when you looked at the crowd and it was always white, how did that make y'all feel? Did you wish more black people would be in the crowd?
No, I didn't.
Who's that in the background? Is that Jen or Megan?
Jen, she's watching football. You know it ain't Megan.
Why? The Panthers already won.
You know it ain't Megan.
All right, Greg, your answer.
What's that?
To Keith's question.
Did it bother me? No. I was just performing. It was no, I didn't even really. To me, it didn't matter. You know, I didn't recognize that the crowd was. I recognized it, but
it didn't bother you.
It didn't bother me. No, I was very indifferent about it.
I think it would bother me. Is the reason I asked.
Because I say it bothered me, but the fact that they were all white and came to support didn't bother me at all. Like I loved that. Like when anybody came to the show, I was never bothered by.
Yeah, like a fan is a fan, you know.
Say what?
I said because like a fan is a fan. At least you're there to support me.
Yeah, I mean you're there to support music, so that's who I'm performing for. At that point, you know, it's like holistically hippie as this sounds, like that transcends color. You know what I mean? Like people coming to support transcends color. But there's got to be a little something
there. You know, there's got to be a little something there that bothers.
Yeah, I can keep it real. You want me to keep it 100?
Yeah, go for it.
We there were some times when we had black shows, you know. We went to black shows and I felt uncomfortable.
Urban. You're not supposed to say black, you're supposed to say urban.
I mean it wasn't really urban, but it was just like the acts were very urban, okay. But I felt a little like, oh man, this is out of my comfort zone now.
Well, my thing was always like with the type of music we made specifically, like I always imagined that it would be more relatable to people of color, for being PC here.
Right.
So I was always surprised. Like every time we released a song or put out a song or did a show, like I was always like biting my chest because I didn't know how it would go over.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like.
And I bet your time performing on the West Coast was probably a lot different than your time performing on the East Coast.
Oh yeah, it's a bunch of Mexicans, so that was great.
That was really interesting.
And there's something else, like when we did shows like with Z-Man, Little Brother, all these other what was it, Tanya Morgan. When we did shows with those guys, the crowd was pretty even, and it felt comfortable then.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. Like when you get supporters, at that point, it doesn't really matter the color, but, you know, as being black, I recognize when I'm the only black person. That's how we came up with the name of the group. We were always only black people in a room. You know what I mean? Like, so it was recognized, but it wasn't a bother. You know what I mean? I was down for whoever came to the show.
You know what, too? I feel like that's a part of the industry that I think black entertainers don't necessarily know going in is going to be like, because I get that feeling from even like a Kanye West that he's a little bit disappointed that he doesn't have a stronger connection with a core, even though he does. But when you see most pictures of Kanye West performing, it's like 90% white, and I'm sure, especially when his message sometimes can be like pro-black, he's like falling on deaf ears because only white people are listening to it, and that's got to be a little bit frustrating.
Yeah, and that's what used to frustrate me because some of our music was very pro-black, and when I'm doing it to the Caucasus Mountains, like to like see a freaking whatever, like I never knew where my music stood, or if like as I'm saying this, it's all jokes to you.
Yeah.
Well, Russell Simmons said one time in the elevator that he felt offended when people try to he's offended when people try to give him a regular handshake and a black handshake. You know what I mean? They both offend him equally.
All right, and I'll step away after this, but this is what has become, and this comes specifically from living near Whiteville, North Carolina, in the super sticks of the Confederate South.
And it is actually called Whiteville.
It's called Whiteville. It's not a gag. It's not a joke. I have a hard time. I'm a person who I hold manners in high regard. Just good manners and being polite. Like I'm big on that. But lately I've had a hard time with like holding the door and like being nice to old white people. Because a part of me feels like they don't appreciate it. They feel like that's what I'm supposed to do. And I'm like, mother, I'll hold the door.
Or you at least want to explain why you're gonna slam it in her face.
Yeah. Or like I'll hold the door for a lady and be like, I'm holding this door because I think you deserve it, not because this is what I'm supposed to do, Masa.
Why am I the only one laughing at that? I think Lewis is looking at porn.
No, I'm messing around with the picture, like pressing the little pictures and stuff.
He's on that.
You know, but as the promoter of those shows, I was very appreciative of all those white people that came and their money.
White.
And it was very lucrative. Like I wouldn't say lucrative, but it helped getting other shows.
Lucrative.
Wow.
You know.
Like when I first met Lewis, it was he'd be promoting that show on like a Friday night, and then Saturday he'd be getting pesos from the Mexicans at the swap meet. He got money from everybody.
Yeah. Lewis was the international money getter.
He'd be in there selling mixtapes at the fairgrounds.
The El Scorpion.
Wow.
All right, hold on a second.
He said, "Call me J Pesos." Like he literally told me to call him J Pesos.
Oh, man.
I was going to say something else about doing those shows, but I can't remember now.
All right. Do we want to hit up the Stitches topic?
Well, hold on. Before you move on, you said something real quick, Greg, at the beginning. You called Slim Jesus a parody rapper. I want you to elaborate on that a little bit.
I mean, even his content is he does drill music. So he talks about he murders people, he hangs with savages, but he actually does not. He's just some high school kid, 19-year-old that likes the music, likes how it sounded. So he copied it. He said, okay, I want to. This is what I want to be. You know what I mean? This is what I want to do. I didn't live it, but I want to say the same things that these guys are saying. So I mean, and I hate to say he's like Rick Ross, but Rick Ross has me fooled. I believe Rick Ross.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I can't confirm or deny, but I can confirm or deny what Slim Jesus said because it's come from his own mouth.
I think that what you're saying is exactly true, but it brings up a bigger topic of like, I think all of us are pretty close. Hey, Lewis.
Yeah.
What?
Turn that crap off. All right.
I fuck with savages, you a fuck boy, you can't hang. You can find me posted up on Frank Block with my fucking gang. You ain't really bout shit, stay out my spot, don't speak.
All right, that's enough of that.
Yeah.
That was hype, bro.
Like to me, that sounds like he doesn't. I don't know. Even his delivery is just like it sounds like he's reading off of a notebook.
Yeah, it does.
It's like 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
But isn't that all drill music? Like we're talking about
a whole lot natural coming out of Chief Keef's mouth.
Before we really dig into that, like,
but it's still terrible. Like even Chief Keef is terrible.
Oh yeah, it's terrible.
Oh, block, bang, bang.
At this point, like, man, I'm such an old Republican. I feel like all of it's crap. Like, it's very hard for me to want to like invest and read and like check up on rap like I used to, because what are we gauging it on? Like, I can't say freaking Slim Jesus is any worse than pick a rapper.
I base it on like, oh, I wouldn't want this to be my son. That's how I do.
Man.
Wow.
You ain't got
how much money he's making. I wouldn't want my son to be doing this, and that goes to your point of it makes me feel like an old man.
Well, a long time ago, when I thought things were as bad as they could possibly be, which was probably around the time of the Yin Yang Twins. I was talking to Battle, and Battle was telling me that I was basically wrong, which is kind of how most of me and Battle's conversations go. But he was telling me that that a person's credibility in what they're saying or the authenticity of what they're saying should not cloud how well I think the song is or not. And I can see why he's saying that, but that is where I can't help but separate the two. And I don't think I look at any other genre of music in that way. Like I don't look at a rock and roll, or maybe I do. I don't know. Like Ozzy Osbourne was talking about getting fucked up, and he got fucked up. You know what I mean? Like country music, I would hope their dog really died if they're singing about their dog dying. You know what I mean? Like I want some authenticity in my music, and I just don't feel like it's got that anymore.
And where that used to be me, at this point with what comes out now, because like I said, I'm not really checking for anything. I care less for authenticity and more about entertainment. Because nobody's really giving me anything good anyway. So if you're going to give me some crap, at least give me some entertaining crap. Which is why I take Stitches over New Game any day.
Oh,
yeah. But what about Eastside Crackhead though?
Segway.
Eastside Crackhead over all them. He got he's authentic and he got bars.
I see your point, but he ain't Byron though. He ain't Byron.
Man, Byron can't ride the track. He can only ride. the track. He can barely ride the damn sidewalk walking.
Wine time.
Hey, Haji worked in radio. That's where he got that segue from.
Yeah. Music radio changed me from working at an independent record store to then working in like corporate radio.
Yeah, when I left the Limelight and went to Connecticut to work for Vineyard Vines, and when I would come back and listen to the Limelight, Haji would be roasted people. He would be. He was like Charlemagne the God before there was a Charlemagne.
I miss those days. Oh, I miss those days.
He'd play like 30 seconds of a song and be like, "Don't ever send this stuff in ever again. It's not edited. You're not even pronouncing your words right." Next song.
Ain't no Z in that word. Well, and man, because my thing is like you ain't helping the dude by gassing him up. No, that's terrible. Sorry.
But hey, some of those people probably could they could have been Slim Jesus right now.
And that's the sad part. You absolutely right.
You crushed somebody's dream.
That catches Slim Jesus's before they hit the internet.
In fact, every single person that ever sent a CD to the Limelight is better than Slim Jesus.
True.
Everyone.
I don't know. In my tour, we got some pretty bad.
Andrew sipping tea. Sorry.
Oh, I get it. They must have.
Sorry. I know I should be paying attention.
That seems racist.
They ain't got a better records than the Warriors, though.
That's right. He still can claim Steph. He's an old Carolina boy.
Hey, yeah, Steph. He dawned on that Carolina jersey.
He really is.
That Panthers jersey, yeah, he reps some Panthers. But anyway, sorry.
Hey, Keith, we're talking about sports.
I zoned out.
Oh, zone. That's a sports reference. Good one, Keith.
I hate their jerseys. I think black and that aqua blue is just a terrible idea.
I hate black keys on a piano. I hate the back of Forrest Whitaker's neck.
Cal, you're like really quiet.
That mother's looking at titties. What?
Markel, what kind of porn are you looking at?
Double dribble.
Oh, shoot.
Double dribble?
Yeah.
Mark, hey, when y'all look at porn, do y'all watch white women and black guys? Or y'all spice it up a little bit?
Redheads.
That's nasty.
That's it.
I went out the grid.
He went to straight Muppet.
We are not having that conversation. Bitches.
He took it off live.
These can be edited. So do we want to talk about the stitches, or we not there yet?
Oh yeah, we can talk about stitches.
Talk about stitches.
That's a long conversation, I think.
Oh my God!
Yeah, it's not a long conversation.
It's literally the worst one.
It is.
It's the worst topic in my opinion. Like, did everybody see the videos that I sent? The one called "I Want to Fuck Miley Cyrus."
Oh no.
Oh, it's terrible.
I love my niggas.
Oh, horrible. Cocaine. I put cocaine in your ass. Hole.
Hey, Markel, can you please play a clip from "Fuck Miley Cyrus" so Greg can see how horrible it is, please?
Oh God. Who does it? Is this Stitch's music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you will not believe how terrible it is. Like,
It's not terrible though.
brace yourself.
It is. It's terrible.
Standards of what's happening in rap right now is not
It's
all.
terrible.
Haji,
terrible.
you're wrong, and I love you to death. You're wrong.
Where's Kale at?
It's loading. It's loading. It's loading.
I'm surprised YouTube will even play it.
Oh.
Watch this.
Oh, so good.
It reminds me of horrorcore. Y'all remember horrorcore?
Yeah.
Which is
Good hardcore?
partially
Or,
why.
wait, there's grave diggers and then there's necro.
Yeah, like Gravedigger. Listen,
Does anybody remember Flatliners?
hold on.
How does he have a career?
That's
He
how.
tattooed his face.
Now, to be fair, you chose the worst song. It's hilarious. And I'm glad
I do like Bricks on Your Face. That's a funny song to me.
The
Well, play his most obnoxious song. Play I Love My Niggas.
My question is, under what circumstances do you listen to this music? Who likes it?
He says,
When
I'm
you
gonna
about to put cocaine in the ass. That's what you listen to.
But thumbs, and it's real good to make it numb.
So you got to do that to get past customs.
Ugh.
He's
Well,
gonna put cocaine in your butt.
To me, like when he's making music like that, it makes his beatdown more sweeter to me.
So,
It's like I feel like, oh, this is a good guy doesn't care. I don't feel sorry for him.
so we have a video.
Come on now. I can pull out some lines from every rapper that y'all love that's just as disgusting.
It's not about being
That's
disgusting.
not true. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not true. Nobody has been that explicit and just total disregard for humanity.
But so hold this thought real quick. I'm gonna play another video real quick, and we can see another side of Stitches real quick.
He got a heart.
Markel's like that dude. Markel's like that dude on The Matrix.
Oh shoot!
Ugh.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Aww.
And he will not kill anyone. He has a Yorkie or some of the little freaking dogs.
He's married too. You know he's married.
With
yeah,
three
he's got a
kids.
wife.
Yeah.
So
I think that's how he got famous. His wife snatched him up at a show when he was throwing cocaine out.
Oh yeah, when he was looking out for butt or some shit.
Yeah.
Well, so when he went shopping for that dog.
He did.
Somebody threw him that dog in the show. He threw it at the stage.
So now I can't take Stitches serious. Period. Now the AK on his face is
You
not
can
real
say
to me
that, but you
anymore.
like Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne has his
What's the
lane.
difference? I mean, hold on. Before I go that far,
Yeah.
Lil Wayne has a history and does have some bars, but then we can't judge on how he looks.
Little Wayne has been marketed. Let's not forget Little Wayne isn't. All these guys are all entertainers, and Little Wayne has been marketed better and more. I guess with more money.
Exactly.
I mean, if Stitches had the machine behind him that I don't even know if I want to say that.
No, because I think you're absolutely right. If Stitches had the backing that Wayne did, he would be all over the place right now.
Yeah,
True.
because
True.
I don't know. Because I guess that Insane Clown Posse. I mean, that's what they do.
They got juggalos.
He big in the Juggalo set, I guess. I don't
But
know.
can somebody can somebody run the whole Stitches story down? The whole.
So essentially, back, early April, I guess Stitches found some random beef with Game on Twitter.
Didn't it start with because me and Keith was talking about it, didn't it start with Tiger?
No,
It started with Tiger. He said something about Tiger and like Kendall Jenner.
Yeah.
And then somehow Game got involved. I guess he's like.
Well, I did a little research. I think it was the same thing. Wade, like how 50 Cent and Rick Ross kind of had beef, where Stitches tried to big him up or something like that, and he kind of just played him off like he was a nobody. So he took that personally.
Yeah,
So
and then Stitches said like the way he initiated it was I guess there's a way you can fake what somebody wrote as a DM. There's probably like an app that does it. And he said that Game sent him a direct message, and he didn't say what it was, and he started off saying Tyga and him were sending him direct messages. And then Game addressed it in a video and said anybody whose name rhymes with bitches, and then he was calling him the N-word left and right. And I was talking to Lewis, and he's apparently Greek and Cuban. So can Cubans say the N-word?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, they're brown.
Yes, they can.
No.
Yeah, it goes down in the DMs.
No.
I think Cubans can get away with it. That's probably because I don't like Logic doesn't say the N-word because he looks so white and his dad's black. But he looks so white he doesn't say the N-word. This guy is getting all. If he was all Greek, he wouldn't be. There's no way he'd be saying that. He's letting his Fat Joe Cuban side, even though I think Fat Joe's Puerto Rican.
So can Puerto Ricans say it? I mean, the answer is yes, but can Puerto Ricans say it?
The people I grew up with, the Puerto Ricans I grew up, sure said it.
Yep.
Y'all know the Puerto Ricans that can say it.
The
Puerto Ricans that can say it, they know they can say it. And there's Puerto Ricans that don't say it. Like Jennifer Lopez, no. Fat Joe, yeah.
No, Jennifer Lopez just doesn't say it in public.
Huh?
Jennifer Lopez gets her nigga on.
He was in Living Color. Of course she did.
Yeah, she was on In Living Color. She originated the word.
So, do you have to be half and half? Is Fat Joe all Puerto Rican, or is he half Puerto Rican?
He's Fat Joe is down. You gotta be down.
Don't ever do that again, Greg.
Yo, Mark Anthony or whoever those people are, and Riccio and Gracious, they cannot say the N-word.
And Riccio.
You know we talking about
I speak Lewis. I know what he's talking about. He called him Enriqueo. Yeah, Mark Anthony does not say the N-word. If he does, he says it with the ER.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Like,
anyways,
Joel Ortiz can say the N-word. He gets a pass.
He say RNS.
Yeah, RNS.
Real nigga shit.
do y'all like that song?
I do. I do.
Yes.
I'm not a fan of Slaughterhouse, even though I like them all. I like them all individually. I don't think collectively I don't like them.
Is it because of the whole Joe Budden's? Is it his explanation, kind of, where he doesn't feel like?
Explanation.
Well, what's that song where he's saying that he doesn't feel like Eminem is promoting them right?
Oh yeah.
Slaughtermouth. I love that song
because Royce is so dope. I think their beat selections are just not good.
I think Royce is really dope. I don't like Royce in Slaughterhouse.
It's because
he's
of
my
the
least favorite in Slaughterhouse, but he's dope otherwise.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like and I feel
he talks about his dick too much. And that's another thing I'm into.
Male dick rat.
I like dick rat.
And Joe Budden.
Oh.
I'm a fan of Joe Budden's when he's rapping about a particular subject matter. But when he gets away from that, I'm not a Joe Budden's fan anymore, if that makes any sense.
He has to keep up with Slaughterhouse. You know what I mean? And when I say that, I mean he wouldn't normally do an album that's so braggadocious or braggadocio, however. I don't think.
But I think he could though. Like I like Joe Budden's when he's in that lane.
But that's not
But
his.
in that song that Greg talking about, he says when he was doing a Slaughterhouse, he was like trying to rap like them. He was like stepping kind of out of his lane, trying to fit more like them instead of doing him. If y'all haven't heard the song, it's a dope song. Markel,
What's that?
can we get I think it's called Slaughtermouse.
Yeah,
On it.
Slaughterhouse.
Yeah, I think
Marco is absolutely the guy on the Matrix. I think his name is Mouse. Remember, it was like, hey, Markel, I need to know how to fly a helicopter real quick.
Got it. And we're going live in 3, 2, 1.
Arab music.
Sounds racist.
There's an official video? I haven't seen a
Apparently
video.
so.
It was around 9-9, baby coming while I was at rock bottom. Ironic shit, I was listening to rock bottom. Pockets, rabbit ears, no paper, a lot of cotton. Had some charges stemming from me and my squad robbers. Had to lead the hood, you staying, not ops. I bumped your shit forever, felt we had a lot in common. A rapper expressing wind, spoken depression.
Why are we watching this again?
Yeah, I think that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough. It's a dope song. Hey, Joe Budden, I think got a new album out in stores. Go get it.
But I feel like Joe Buttons is at his best when he's mute music. Joe Buttons.
Yeah, I agree.
That's the Joe Buttons. Well, Keith, you don't like that sensitive shit.
No, from Joe Budden's, that is what I like. I mean, like, he's got a song called 10 Minutes that I've always liked. Find a Way is one of my favorite songs from Joe Budden's called Find a Way. That's a good song.
Yeah, he can miss me with all that crybaby diaper music. I don't know. I feel like when it comes to music,
Blooded.
I don't have a heart, man. I can't deal with sensitivity in music. I just can't do it.
I thought February's was a very sensitive song.
And you say that, and when you say that, I'd like to at some point conversate about this Kid Cudi album, but not today. I have a lot to talk about that Kid Cudi album.
And that's fine, because then I have to listen to it to be able to.
Yeah, is there a new? So is there a new Kid Cudi album?
Yeah, it just came in.
Yeah.
Things I don't care about.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, I actually get down with Kid Cudi. Like his first album, I wasn't messing with for the first year, and then like as I started to listen to tracks, like I became a fan.
All right, so since you bring that up, here's a great question I think is great for this forum. So, like, from the outside looking in, why would you ever leave good music? And the reason I bring that up in that way is it was they were trying to get Big Sean to talk about it one time on the Breakfast Club, and Big Sean acts like, I'm not a huge fan of Big Sean's music, but I do like the way he carries himself in interviews. He acts like a real OG. Like he talks like an 80-year-old old black man. And he's like, and he you can't get him to say anything bad about anybody else. Like he's always very polished. So he was saying that Kid Cudi, and he made it sound really good, but you know the truth was that he didn't like Kanye West running the label. So I just wanted to toss it out there, like, how bad did things have to be for Kid Cudi to want to leave a situation like good music?
Well, his albums probably got pushed back a whole lot, because probably around that time, I think Kanye was on his whole like fashion tip, so he wasn't really putting people's albums out. If my time frames are correct.
No, I mean you're probably right, but at the same time, it can't be a whole lot easier on your own. And certainly Kanye probably wouldn't stop him from putting out a couple mixtapes or something. And I think around that same time, Kid Cudi was working with what's his name, Doc the Genius, or
with Wizard.
Wizard.
Yeah. Well, Doc the Genius.
And I think he was creating his own record label called Wizard, or called Wicked.
Well, I don't know. It seems like Kanye is probably a tyrant to work under. Kid Cudi kind of has an independent spirit. He seems like the type of person that gets off on not being under the wing of somebody else. Like that's his whole like loner thing. I can't be the social loner if like I'm like hang gliding off Kanye's dick. Not to say that that's what he was doing, but I think it adds more to his persona to kind of be on his own.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And plus, with the traffic that he's already got, he doesn't really need good music anymore because they weren't going to make him a billionaire.
Right.
Pushing the Big Sean. Those are your money. That's your money pit.
Yeah, and me and Lewis have always talked about multiple times that it's got to be tough to be signed as an artist to another artist ultimately. And most people, like considering Dr. Dre has never, other than Eminem, Dr. Dre has been terrible about running a record label, as it were. In fact, I can't even think of anybody that's been really, really good at. Maybe Jay-Z would be it.
Rick Ross.
He's okay.
Actually, I give credence to that. I think Rick Ross is dope at it. I mean, I don't mess with MMG, but I mean, they all got to come up.
Because I was asking Lewis one time if he had to be signed, if he was a rapper, would he want to go to Good Music? Because in my opinion, I think Good Music, and it's kind of the spirit of asking the Kid Cudi question, because I think the opportunities that Donda and Kanye West bring to the table are the place I would want to be if I was a rapper. I'd want to be signed to Good Music. But that's not because Kanye West is a good record label executive. It's because I think Donda is some of the most creative people in the business, and they can open other doors. But Saha the Prince would probably tell you different. Saha the Prince would be like,
yeah, it is a busy song. But Saha, that song is dope. The one he's talking about, Kanye.
Oh, it's so dope.
Yeah, Elephant in the Room.
Yeah. Saha, but I don't feel like Saha is a I don't feel like he's a superstar rapper. I don't even feel like he's a potential superstar, and that's what
Can y'all see me?
What?
Can you see me right now?
Nope.
You have a black background. I think you just blend in.
Dang, ain't the black.
You close your eyes.
I just don't think that Saha has what it takes, and he'll be off. And Kanye, we all know Kanye will get rid of you if you don't have what it takes. We saw what he did to his boy Consequence.
Yeah,
and Ron Fest.
And GLC.
And GLC.
Dang, GLC.
I mean, but that's how it goes. Even MMG, like Rick Ross, for all the successes, he has at least double failures.
Yeah, for sure. Because like a certain amount of it you have to do on your own. You know what I mean? Like, and I think Saha the Prince, if y'all listen to Black History Month, that's probably one of the best mixtapes that we've had out in the last couple years. I mean, really, from beginning to end, it is a, so Kanye West can't say to Saha, "You're not putting in the work," and he even got Donda to do the videos, and he even got Donda to do the artwork for Black History Month, and it just didn't connect. But it's a great album.
Well, I wonder if that has to do with, like, Saha is an Atlanta rapper.
Yeah.
He doesn't sound like an Atlanta rapper. So he doesn't have a city behind him like Amigos or somebody would.
Oh, not at all.
And I think you need that.
Yeah, in fact, Kanye West probably wishes that Saha would rap like Amigos, so it'd be easier to market him a little bit.
Amigos from Atlanta?
I didn't realize it's from Atlanta. I'm like Googling shit right now.
Amigos? I don't know. I'm just saying Atlanta rap.
No, he's from who? Amigos or Saha?
Both of them are from Atlanta, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I didn't know Saha was from Atlanta.
Yeah, well, it's like what Greg said. He doesn't rap like an Atlanta rapper.
Yeah, and we saw that before. Like, we had, like, Stat Quo, and that didn't really work. Because wasn't Stat Quo with Eminem?
And we had Bobby Creekwater. Woo.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Was he from Atlanta?
Yeah.
That's when they were all trying to pick out those Atlanta rappers to get some money. That's what they're in it for. They're not in it to really, well, they're in it to make good music, but they want to make money too.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I need to keep the shit running. So where's my money at?
Yeah.
Damn, Saha's from Stone Mountain, Georgia. Man, he's in the middle of nowhere.
They ain't even Atlanta.
Well,
I don't know. It might be.
did not know that.
Hey DJ, let's see that head.
You know I hate to take my hat off on camera. Okay.
He's like, nigga, is you crazy?
There you go. That's about as much as you get. Look at that line, dog. Look at that line.
Get that Indian hair.
Did they do that in Charlotte?
I got this done in Whiteville, Daddy.
Damn.
Did he?
Shout out to Terry and Jimmy's Barbershop.
I didn't know they knew how to cut black hair in Whiteville.
Oh man, you know them old slaves still living out there.
Hey, you know the most dangerous city in all of North Carolina is right around the corner in Lumberton.
Yo, Lumberton, them motherfuckers are crazy, homie.
Yeah, they're like black Indians.
Man, listen.
Yeah, they got like a 3-inch blade minimum. It can't be smaller than 3.
All of them.
Hey,
All of them. And they all got the hawk blade, the one that curve around and guts you.
Oh yeah, when you pull it out, it just comes with some.
God dang.
they're the God's honest truth, man. If you look up the FBI's most dangerous city in based on population and violent crimes, Lumberton's number 1 and Kinston is number 2.
Dang, really?
Unfortunately,
It's absurd, man. I went to a gas station in Lumberton at like a little later than midnight, and I don't think I've been that afraid of anywhere else I've ever been.
They're kind of retarded too.
They're always drunk.
They are. No, I'm dead serious. They're all
Hey, I want to keep talking to y'all, but since we're not talking about music and stuff, can we go not live?
Hey, what you talking about, Luz? We just magging and hanging, dog. We just magging and hanging.
Hey, listen, I stand beside all my comments. I can give you my phone number if I offend anybody. They can call me.
You ain't calling
You're
me.
in D.C.
That's it. We live
see
to
Lumpy.
You call me, call Keith.
We can be touched.
Yeah, I mean, a lumpy Indian can come gut me.
Me in 25 minutes. I'm right around the corner.
Yeah, you're right around the corner.
Damn, Rocky Mountain made the Rocky Mountain is ranked 53 in the top 2015 list. God dang.
I thought Rocky Mountain was peaceful.
That's what
Apparently not.
it is.
Them niggas is wildin'.
Wildin', son.
Dang. Let's look at the 2014 list.
What keeps Wilmington safe is its population.
Nah, the beach. Niggas can't swim.
Yo, hey, Keith, did you see that show that y'all had in Kinston? I tagged you in on Instagram. Did you see?
What was that?
I don't even remember, but I was like, man, they're doing hip-hop shows in Kinston? Like,
Yeah, it's 66% black in Kinston. What do you mean? That's all they do with hip-hop shows.
no, no, all they do is country shows because they don't want to give nobody anything. Grand opening, grand closing.
That's true.
Grand opening, grand closing.
All right, we want to swing this back to the music.
Yeah, okay, so, anyways, your boy, Haji's boy, his best friend, Stitches, he goes to a bar in Miami and is videotaping himself saying the N-word over and over and over again. And he's saying that that Game won't come out of the club. And so what it looks like is when Game actually comes, when
I got to intercept for say one thing. He also spit on Game's G-Wagon.
Yeah.
That motherfucker hopping so loogie on it.
That's some hater shit right there.
Yeah.
I hate you, I don't even know you, but I hate your guts, and I hope you die.
I wish nothing but bad things happen upon you and only you.
You and only you.
I got to go home and put some more water in Haji's mama's dish.
Whoa.
Ooh, this is all killed. She heard that.
Yeah, hey, Keith, Haji's mom got connects in D.C. You can get touched by her now.
Oh, that's for sure.
You touch over
That
the
was over
internet.
the CIA. I heard she was blowing up bridges last time I talked to Haji.
Uh-oh. This is live.
So back to
Really get in trouble for that?
We got to edit that.
So Stitches, the cops were afraid that Stitches was going to do a drive-by, so the cops had like Stitches hemmed up in the back a little bit.
Mhm.
So the Game comes out, right? walking past him. You know, Stitches, you know, he got a squad with him. Like, he think he tough. He got a squad with him. He busts past his cops like, yo, you know, he talking shit. You know, he's like, what you got to do? You know, he's like, I'm going to bust some ass, right? So he walks over. You know, Gaines' manager, like, Whack 100. He got knocked out by a dude named Whack 100. Because keep that in mind. This dude's name was
like
Whack,
5'5".
Whack 100.
Whack 100.
Whack 100. Hit Stitches in the mouth. Put his ass to sleep.
He was stiff. He was stiff like this.
Hey, so did anybody find out why his own team whooped his ass the next day?
He said that Game paid his boys to beat his ass.
I don't believe that.
Your boys ain't 100.
That sounds like a lie. I bet what happened is he said, "Why y'all didn't help me out?" And they said, "We don't. Did you see what he did to you?"
So
it's like your face already fucked up.
Yes. He probably said, "Man, y'all some punks." And they said, "Wait a minute. This is all speculation. I don't know what happened."
No, that's what happened.
That's what happened.
But when they were beating his ass, you should be saying the N-word too much.
Y'all let him do it. Somebody need to be there.
So now Stitches is on the internet talking reckless again. He should learn his lesson after getting put 99th the night before. But, you know.
That dude's got it. He's crazy. I mean, he's a brawling dude. I've seen there's some videos out there of him fighting and winning. I seen him beat up there was a fight where him and some dudes with bats.
He got beat up by a dude named Whack 100.
Hey, listen. I bet Gang
Whack
won't fight
100.
him.
Say what?
I said I bet Game won't fight him.
No, I won't fight him neither.
He fought Raz Cass.
Where you at? Raz Cass is like 2'3".
Yeah, I hated that. I hated hearing that too.
Yeah. Where you at, Game? Where you at, Game? Why you won't come for Stitches?
He fought 40 Glock.
He ain't fight Stitches.
Whack 100 fought Stitches.
Oh
Why
man.
do you let somebody name you Whack 100?
That's one of them names like when you name a big dog like Fluffy. You know what you're for. You setting somebody up for the fall.
One thing people don't talk about is after he knocked out Stitches, the cops hit him with a taser. And he went down. He went down without a shirt on.
TMZ has the extended video from beginning to end.
All right, so if we talk about Rick Ross, is Haji going to completely check out and look at porn?
Yep. I'm over here looking at Sean Price stickers.
How do you not find the Rick Ross situation even a little bit interesting?
Me?
Yeah.
Because I didn't look at it. Like, I don't know anything about it.
Well, it's simple.
Go for it.
Well, it's a song, and the song is called "Color Money." I think it's on the new Rick Ross album that's out now.
Black Marks.
And he mentions he references Drake and use some of the lines from Back to Back. He also takes shots at what was believed to be Lil Wayne, but in the interview that I posted or I shared with y'all, it's actually going at Baby. And then he also has some lines for Diddy. So that's where, that's the controversy. And then in the interview with The Breakfast Club, he explains how it's not Wayne. Wayne's his brother, but he's very disappointed on the way Baby is treating Lil Wayne and the whole situation. And then I guess maybe whatever beef he kind of had with Puffy or Diddy or whatever you want to be called, they kind of
all of that is so uninteresting to me. It's like somebody gave me an Easter basket of every rapper I couldn't care less about.
I need an air horn.
Like you could put all of that in a capsule and put me to sleep for the rest of the week. Ambien, brother.
Well, for the people who do find it a little bit interesting, all I want to say is that what makes it interesting, because I'm not the biggest Rick Ross fan. In fact, I was a big Rick Ross anti-fan because of his lack of authenticity, which is but now that the industry has gotten so Slim Jesus-esque that like Rick Ross actually makes good music, and as bad as I hate to say that, like he makes, everything's a Walmart tomato now, so I've lost the taste for good tomatoes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that went over some heads, I'm sure.
So anyways, like when I hear Rick Ross talking, I can't believe that he is actually starting, like he's drinking his own Kool-Aid. Like he's starting to believe that he is a gangster because he's taking shots at Baby, who we know had Lil Wayne's tour bus shot up. Like he had Lil Wayne's tour bus shot up.
His son's tour bus, not Lil Wayne. His son.
Yeah.
Pissed in the mouth.
So what I was asking Lewis is, I'm like, God damn, how are you now? And I'm not saying Rick Ross wouldn't fight somebody. Maybe he would. Fuck, I don't know. I doubt it. But how do you literally, and this would make more sense maybe if you saw the video and the way he's posturing himself and the way he's gesturing like he's a boss, and he's trying to insinuate that Baby don't want it with him because Baby knows how he gets down. And I would give anything to be present when Baby saw that video, because Baby would go, "Are you fucking what? Like you're a correctional officer, and I shot up my adopted son's tour bus and then had him jumped in Atlanta." Like, FYI, for people who don't know, because they did sweep it under the rug, the guy who shot up Wayne's tour bus, the minute he before he got arrested, he called Baby's cell phone, and the phone he got arrested with, Baby was paying the bill on it. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
And Lewis will tell you, because I didn't see this, but Baby, when they questioned him, Baby said, "Oh, I got a bunch of phones out in the streets. I don't know who's got what."
I saw it. That was the Angie Martinez interview.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
But the crazy thing, Rick Ross is not like, he's not a tough guy. Like at the BET Awards, like I texted earlier.
Yeah.
He crossed lines with Jeezy,
who is real and got his ass whooped.
And exactly. And then his old boy, his boy Gunplay, got his ass whooped by 50 Cent and group.
That was the true definition of a mollywhopping.
Yeah, he drug his ass around the floor.
So, the whole MMG crew should probably sit the fuck down.
Well, I will say that Gunplay's
is a retard.
Unfortunately, I was riding around Atlanta with Block Entertainment when Gunplay called Block from jail. And Gunplay, I could hear him on the other side of the phone, was asking Block to get him out of his MMG deal. And what put him in jail was like he had shot somebody and the guy died, but it was somehow self-defense. But so that's neither here nor there. But Gunplay is probably the realest person on MMG, even though he's skinny and very and light-skinned.
Alright. Well, I don't know what y'all fools doing, but it's getting late and my baby crying. So I gotta check out.
Hey, you got a whole lot of books behind you, man.
I'm a reading in. I'm a RAN, doggy.
Reading.
I'm a reading.
Well, I guess this concludes this today's episode of Mackin and Hangin.
Mackin, Hangin.
Is there anybody? Let's share some last words. Anybody got any last words?
Is Lewis asleep?
These nuts.
No.
Yeah.
He's been asleep.
Thank you.
This is the first Mackin and Hangin that Lewis didn't eat.
No, I didn't eat the other. I only ate the first one.
Oh, stop getting real.
Yeah, stop paying attention to my man's mouth.
That's all I can see is his mouth.
Thank Thank you guys for having me. Feels like United Nations.
Cool, Keith. Ice cold.
Thank you for having me, making it more multicultural.
Yeah, until next weekend, we are signing off.
All right, peace.
This is Dunny. Peace.
Yours,
Peace.
Out.
All right, peace.
Later, fellas.